Smartphone. Let me ask you a question. Who in today's world does not own a smartphone? I'm sure almost everyone has it. In the modern world we live in, technology improvement affect how individuals behave and how they consume. A smartphone is a device with computational capabilities and communication possibilities, much like an operating system for a computer. According to Statista, there are 6 billion smartphone users in the world today, which indicate that 83% of the global population owns one. Since their release in 2000, they have grown to be some of the most well-liked and sought-after gadgets available. Because smartphones are compact smart devices that are easy for everyone to carry around in their pocket. Today's generation has connected it into all aspects of life, particularly for students and young people. Connection, communication. That's what smartphone it is. And then, let's continue with the statement of problem. We have been fighting COVID-19 for more than 2 years. Throughout the pandemic, most of our life have changed to prevent the virus. This has an impact on all age groups, including students, teenagers, and adults. But let us concentrate the impact on the students. Smartphones have their own benefit for students, but they also have their own negative side. The purpose of this study was to investigate the impact of students' smartphone use in their life. Next, we move to the research questions. This research was based on 3 questions. The first one is, how does smartphone impact students' life positively? And the second one is, how does smartphone impact students' life negatively? And the third one is, how to solve smartphone addiction problem among students. Now, let's look at the objective of this research. There are 3 objectives. The first one is to examine how smartphone affects their life positively. The second one is to examine how smartphone negatively affects their life. And the third one is to find the solutions of smartphone addiction problem among students. Before we move to the next chapter, let's look at the significance of this research. What is the significance of this research? Smartphones are both a boon and a curse for the younger generations because it plays an amazing, significant role in the hands of youth positively and negatively. In this research, we will analyze how smartphones impact the student's life. There are many advantages to using smartphones, such as making online classes easier and assisting students in adapting to modern society and real life. However, smartphones expose us to a variety of things that are beyond our control, which promotes inappropriate behavior like social media addiction and deterioration in mental health. However, the excessive usage of smartphones, especially among students, can lead to addictions. So, we recommend a few alternatives for students, which are finding more healthy activities and restricting the screen time. Therefore, the objective of this research will be able to evaluate the positive and negative impacts of smartphones on students and to provide the solution to smartphone addiction among them. And then, let's continue with the discussion of research questions. Smartphone does impact student life positively, but how? Firstly, students can adapt to modern society and real life. Smartphones have aided students in adapting to realities of modern society. Students should prepare themselves for the demanding and competitive environment of the modern world. Because of rapid technological growth, students today face greater challenges in their education and learning seasons. Today's society relies on mobile technology every time and everywhere to assist them in a variety of ways. In fact, technological advancement has helped people in a variety of ways Also, students would use smartphone as a tool to continue exploring new things. Not just that, it also makes online class easier. Do you remember how COVID-19 changed our life? And also, do you remember how we used to learn before COVID-19 attacked us? Since the pandemic, online classes have become ingrained in everyone's everyday life. Online learning is education that takes place over the internet. It is often referred to as e-learning among other terms. But the inquiry to the whole society is, how can smartphone make online class easier? Smartphone help us to attend online classes everywhere. A smartphone is so small and a lightweight gadget, making it easy to carry everywhere. Students can attend online classes without any problem, even if they are on vacation, returning hometown, or accompanying a sick person in hospital. Moving to the second discussions of research questions, how does smartphones impact students' life negatively? Recently, social media has taken on such a significant role in our life, especially for the younger generations. However, it could lead to a social media addiction. Social media addiction is a behavioral addiction that can be defined as excessive concern for social media with an overwhelming desire to always use it. As a student that has desire to explore many things in life, it is easy for them to become addicted. As we can see, social media addiction serves to distract students' concentrations. Instead of studying, they are more attracted to spending hours scrolling through Instagram and TikTok. Scrolling for 24 hours will divert their attentions from their academics and result in a poor academic performance. Students nowadays are completely unaware of the serious implications of using a smartphone that could lead to a deterioration in mental health. Spending too much time on gadget might be bad for our mental health, as it may cause them unhappy, dissatisfied, and isolated. The social pressures to compare goods and lifestyle with others on social media and to share everything with them can cause to unpleasant emotional reactions and insecurities that might lead to mental illnesses. Constantly comparing oneself to others can lead to feelings of weakness or a demand for perfections, which can develop social anxiety disorder. Students who are experiencing uneasiness and poor self-esteem may find it difficult to move on as they observe their friends' accomplishments in social media. As a result, students who are dealing with mental health issues may suffer a drop in grades and poor academic performance. In fact, mental health issues can significantly impact their quality of life, academic performance, physical health, and contentment. Students' future career and life may be harmed because of this concern. The last discussions of the research question is how to solve smartphone addiction problem among students. Firstly, finding more healthy activities can help students to overcome this problem. Nowadays, students are always focused on their smartphones. They are not interested in other activities. Participating in various activities allows students to explore a variety of interests and discover their passions. Furthermore, broadening their interest helps in expanding their view of society. By involving into this activity, it also gives them a chance to increase their social network and making new friends. As a result of engaging their time with other activities, students are more likely to become less addicted to their smartphones. Students can try delete or limit the programs that contribute to addiction. Students can slowly delete programs such as games from their phone. Students these days spend an excessive amount of time playing games. Too much use of online game causes issues like distraction and addiction. Online addiction involves playing game uncontrollably for a long period of time. Students use online game to relieve stress, but excessive use can lead to poor intellectual abilities, concentration problems, poor academic performance, and reduced interaction with others. For the last one, students can try to sort phone activities into categories and assign a time to each one. This is another option for students to categorize their phone's activities and assign a time limit to each activity. Means that students can divide their smartphone activities into categories and devote 2 until 5 minutes to each. Do this at least 1 hour before getting up in the morning and 1 hour before going to bed. Ignore all unnecessary activity and focus solely on the top 2. For instance, if students want to check Instagram updates for a specific profile, students can do so, but please disregard the scrolling. Simply Snapchat with someone if they want to, but leave those Instagram photos alone. Student addiction to smartphone will be reduced if they only have this solution. If you want to check Instagram, then check Instagram. If you want to play Snapchat, then play Snapchat. We are all aware that phone addiction is one of the most widespread non-drug addiction in the human history.